work done.
I think it's the heads.
Sure.
They all have long heads.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they do have long heads.
Mel Gibson's look better.
I heard somewhere that a lot of famous people have big heads.
Wait, I heard that recently. What was, yeah.
Yes,
Big old heads.
a lot of
Big
famous
heads.
people do. And I feel like a lot of them are way shorter than you think they are. Like,
Right, yeah.
Because when I watched Peaky Blinders, for some reason in my mind, like Tommy Shelby was like 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the more I watched it, I realized he was like shorter than all the other characters. And I looked it up and he's like 5'10".
No.
And I was like,
He's-
that
he's
really...
shorter than that.
No, he's like 5'7".
He's 5. He's really short.
Yeah, it just ruined it for me.
Take a
For me,
bath.
I still have to think that he's taller because he was my celebrity crush.
All
but
those
now he
photos of
can't be.
him. It's like him next to people, and he's like an inch tall.
He's so little.
Wait, who is?
Killian
Oh
Murphy.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
that's
so
That
much
guy-
shorter.
It's honestly the biggest tragedy.
Chris
to me.
Hemsworth, Cillian Murphy.
He's like a foot
Yeah.
shorter than Chris Hemsworth.
Nothing
Well, no, look,
against-
the biggest one is Ron Howard, who played Opie.
Okay, wait. Look at the guy second from the left's head. That looks like a candy corn.
What is
With the
that?
hair on top.
Who
It
is
does.
that?
That is like a total triangle.
You know what? Nothing against short kings.
He kind of looks like
but,
Megamind.
The Big Short.
It just took
It
away.
just keeps getting bigger. Like it just
Took
keeps
away.
going. Yeah,
Wow.
for real.
Yeah. Oh, Simon
Oh,
Cowell.
Simon.
What's going on with that?
What happened?
I kind of like it.
It looks like someone, his face has been flattened.
frick?
Well,
Like, you know, when something like got hit by a frying
Yeah.
pan. Like he has no,
yeah, like
that's
like
kinda
a
sad.
there's no-
Tom and Jerry episode.
yeah, there's no
Oh my gosh.
topography on his face. It's all just one plane.
That is sad. I
Yeah,
do feel
so-
like usually, like plastic surgery ends up taking away in the end. You know,
Yeah.
maybe it starts good. There's a lot of bad ones. Like I've been watching Gilmore Girls and Lauren Graham.
Yeah.
She does it and just looks
Yeah.
not good. It's so sad.
It is.
You
And you wonder,
ruin
like,
it.
what they would have looked just fine
Yeah,
if they would have.
100%.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Meg Ryan, I
not
think
that it
her
matters,
career was
but-
ruined by it.
By plastic
Yeah.
surgery.
I do. I do.
You can't move your face as well. It's not as good for actors because you can't actually make like good facial expressions.
I know, because
so-
I'm always kind of judging while I'm watching. What'd they say?
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah, the worst, and we may have talked about it before, was the girl on Dirty Dancing, the lead,
Oh, I haven't seen.
where she got a
hers.
nose job, and you can't even tell it's her.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, what's
Which
her
girl?
name?
It's I don't know. That's why I don't know her name because she did that.
Jennifer
Jennifer
Grey.
Grey.
Yep, Jennifer Grey.
It doesn't look that bad.
Like, look at the picture to the bottom middle. See that bottom middle?
Yeah.
That's what.
That's her. What's
And then
her?
she got her nose done.
She does look totally different.
I mean,
Looks like
she's got a honker. I mean, back in the day, it was a big old.
schnoz.
Oh, she's cute.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
she
a
looks like a
different nose.
completely different person.
What else
Yeah,
is
that's
she
a
in?
different
That's
nose.
wild.
That's a good question. She wasn't in anything. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
About to find
okay.
out.
Yeah, I don't know. That is wild.
Well, who is Sandra Bullock? I feel like she just keeps getting it.
Yeah, she does
And
it.
it just each progressively it just gets worse.
Look at Gwen Shamblin. Look at that one. That's one of my favorites.
Gwen
Gwen
Shamblin.
You see her right there?
Have we talked about that on this podcast?
It may have been a while, but it's insane.
Okay, if you have
And-
not seen her documentary,
What's it called?
Starving for Salvation.
something. Spencer knows
Gwen
it.
Shamblin
We
was
talk about Starving for Salvation.
What is her?
because she back in the day, like in the 90s,
The Way Down.
Your mom, yeah, she used to have Way Down workshop, and it was a like a diet thing where you eat like you take a peanut and you just eat like half of it and you chew the half a peanut for 30 seconds.
If you felt like you wanted to eat, you would pray instead.
Right, you would pray,
Instead of eating, if you're hungry.
which I pray and thank God while I'm eating.
Yeah, exactly.
And she I remember this every time I eat a chip, I think about her because she's just take a little bit of the chip, you know, and then put it down.
That
And,
documentary
but then it
is
turned
wild.
she had this church and it turned into this kind of psychotic,
Is that her?
Cult.
yeah,
That's her.
cult.
Oh my.
And that's what happened.
It's
Look at that
just-
nog. Look at that.
The way up.
They say the bigger her hair got, the crazier she got.
Now that's almost like Dr. Seuss hair. That's like the Lorax.
And her husband was the guy who played Tarzan in the live action Tarzan.
Oh, really?
And he is like not a Christian, wasn't really a Christian, like
No.
just, got married to her for kind of fame purposes.
Yeah.
But he just jumps on, he starts preaching somehow.
Yeah.
Is she alive?
Like you do.
Years
Like you
into
do.
She looks like
It's the craziest
Yeah.
story.
Well,
It's so crazy.
I just don't. You wonder what was she like that? Because she didn't seem like a nut back.
That's the
in
thing.
The
It
day.
started good. It was like, and I might have already said this on when we talked about it, but it is like she started like okay, like she discipline and like put God before food. That's great. Like don't make food an idol.
Right.
And then it was like like God over everything. And then it was like I am God.
I am Jesus.
So
isn't that
somehow got there. I don't know.
Bring me the
how.
hairspray.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's the hairspray that's just kind of got
Just,
through the pores.
It's like the Tower of Babel. It's like she's building her
right,
hair up to
right.
him.
Babble hair.
Yeah.
Do you think she used one of these? Do you remember these?
Let's see. Oh, bump it.
Is this a bump it?
Watch those come back.
you gotta put it.
Yeah, I
through
know. Yeah, we'll get on the next one.
Ugh.
Oh, I remember bump its.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we thought that looked good. It's so bad.
Oh my, that's a deep memory.
It's a deep take, isn't
That
it?
is coaching grandma's basement right there.
Infomercials are
Wasn't there in one of the
basement.
Star Treks like the enemy aliens had the big thing that shot out of their head, like their head shot? That's what that looks like.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
How to use bumpets.
So it's called a bump it.
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
a bump it.
I remember I wanted one so badly, and Mom was like, "No,
You're not getting a bump it.
absolutely not."
It's a good call by her.
I definitely got like
She saved you a few times, didn't she?
100%.
Because bangs too.
Yeah, well,
I remember the thing. Okay, here was the hairstyle. Was a ponytail with a headband.
yes, that's the one where Mom's like, "You are not allowed to wear that anymore,"
Yeah.
and I was like, but it was the only way I knew how to do my hair. So
Do you know why?
why I did that?
Because she said that your hair would start to mold.
Oh yeah,
And you would just get out of the shower and then
which I don't think that's true.
Well, oh, you mean you have a ponytail
not
every
true.
day, so it's wet and it molds?
Mom claims that my hair molded.
Okay,
but
this is-
I don't think that's true. Oh, maybe for other people, yeah.
This is a question. I don't know if you can think of any off the top of your head, but are there anything that you remember telling us as kids that was solely just to get us to not do something?
I'm sure there was.
Okay.
I'm sure there was.
Think about it, because I was thinking about that because I think I was talking to Holland, and I didn't know how to explain to him why he shouldn't be doing something, so I made up a reason.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Because there's poison in it.
I was
You'll
like,
die.
I was like, there's got to be like at least 90 things that I believe
Right.
solely because my
then you're
parents
like,
didn't
there's
want me to do
poison in it.
something.
Now go brush your teeth with that fluoride toothpaste. It's rotting your brain away. The fact is, we don't even know. I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't. You just do the best you can.
Did you have any rules that you were given as a kid that like now into adulthood you're still like, I'm not supposed to do that, but you can do whatever you want because you're an adult?
Yeah, like eating like sweets before a certain time,
Yeah.
or like watching TV before a certain time.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like wrong. It feels wrong.
Yeah, if I wake up and watch TV, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, same.
Like, I remember I was sick and I like physically made myself wait before I could like play video games because I was like I wasn't gonna get out of the bed all day. Like I knew I was sick. But
Yeah.
I was like I should at least try to not play because I'm
Until
like
at least 12.
I was like maybe I should read a page of a book or something before I could do this.
Because I remember we were kind of. I was pretty anti Harry Potter,
Perry Potter?
Perry Potter, when that first came out.
Right.
Because it's like you guys were little, and it's like, well, they're witches, and because I was trying to find I read the book, a couple of the books, and watched the movies and stuff, and it was to me, yeah, that's still kind of weird, but it's also there was like good and evil.
Yep.
There wasn't like a darkness, so to speak, at least with the first few, like with the heroes like Batman now, there's a dark side to them.
Yeah.
And they're very dark movies. It's
True.
like, well, they have good and bad in them. Well, I like the idea of the distinct
Stark
good and evil.
stark bad.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah,
favorite.
That's a good point.
I think about this day all the time, and this is just one of those things because this is when Mom was doing like chemo and stuff. But one of the shows we weren't allowed to watch was called Wizards of Waverly Place,
Oh yeah.
and there was a movie
Yep.
that came out of Wizards of Waverly Place that was playing on TV. And so we were like, I was like, this is a bit like, we want to watch this movie. Mom can watch
Yeah.
this movie. She goes, no, we're not going to do wizard movies. And then I was just like, I was so bummed. But I remember we had already gotten tickets to go see the new Harry Potter movie, the sixth one, which is pretty rough. It's not rough, but it's like darker. And I remember I was like, Mom was like, all right, don't forget your jacket. You know, enjoy Harry Potter. And I remember
Yeah, the
walking
Wizards
out.
movie is like on the beach and there's like a family.
Oh, it's just,
like,
it's the most,
Yeah.
it's the Disney Channel original movie. There's like,
Maybe that's what the genius was. They just didn't put the word witch in it.
yeah.
Right? Or
Yeah.
warlock.
Yeah.
Just Harry Potter.
yeah,
Harry Potter and the
the Goblet of Fire, the Chamber of Secrets.
of whatever. Go kids.
Yeah, and then we watched the Half Blood Prince, and we're
Yeah,
like,
that's
The,
my favorite
the show
one.
that
So good.
the worst show that we the worst show is iCarly.
Yeah, that's a
That
bad
show drove me nuts.
I remember Mom hated that because she's like, "There's no parent figures."
No parents, any adults were idiots.
Yeah.
It's like how, these kids are living the life and they know all the answers, and that's what I really couldn't stand.
Yeah, I understand that
That's
now.
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Little House on
I
the
mean,
Prairie.
literally, the Myers have only ever watched Little House.
I mean,
on the
that's what I
Prairie
did
Or
watch growing
That's why they're so awesome.
Waltons.
That's what I grew up watching.
I'm not now. I used to be like, that's so lame, but now I'm like, that's all my kids are watching. So,
Really?
well, not actually, but
What are the Hanrahans? Because they're like the perfect family, our friends.
Yeah.
So
Disney.
they are perfect.
They're mostly Disney.
Disney, yeah.
Disney.
Yeah.
But like old Disney, not new Disney.
Yeah.
I'd like to make
Yeah,
that
don't get it
distinction.
twisted.
Don't get it twisted. So,
Yeah.
did you hear about that though? The whole Snow White thing.
I know that they postponed the release.
So in the beginning,
Fill me in.
So in the beginning, they released like some images, and so it wasn't going to be like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It was like Snow White and the seven like colorful, wonderful humans or something.
Right.
So it's like all these different races and
Right.
sizes.
The 7
and
community college
heights
students.
and it looked like
you
like
seen
just
the
7
cover?
homeless people
It's
walking
show 'em
around.
again, right?
And people were in absolute outrage.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of backlash with like the actress who's going to be playing Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is like hates her because she came out and she was like, it's not going to be like about a guy saving a girl. It's going to be about a woman becoming the boss that she knows she can be.
Right.
It's like all this nonsense. And everyone is like, we're never watching this movie. This is horrible. So they like paused the movie and now they're CGIing 7 dwarves instead of doing
Because this.
like 7 colorful people.
This is them.
So that's what they had.
So there was one small person. Look at that guy. Looks like he's 35,
So the
36.
7 homeless men and women.
Yeah. See that they'll talk all day
Yeah.
about they'll make complaints about, okay, this person isn't like, even for like someone who's physically challenged, they're playing a physically challenged person, but they'll have somebody who's not physically challenged, like Bryan Cranston. He was
Right.
like a guy who was
Disabled,
wheelchair
yeah.
bound, and
Yeah.
they were all mad because there wasn't somebody in a But then you
Wasn't
do
that acting?
the 7 dwarves, and no, that just those rules
Well,
go out the window.
there was a whole, there was a
That's
whole
CGI
thing.
right up there in the left.
That's
Sorry.
the new one.
That's what they released after.
It's like when they redid Cats.
It's like,
Yes.
it'll probably be
Yep.
the same.
Can you imagine that meeting though, when they just like, dudes, we're okay.
Miss
Let's
So
the
not
ball.
only did they
Start
do
over.
that, but then they hired all these people and then like fired all of them.
Well, there you go. And now they're like, oh, we're going to be in a huge movie.
Right.
Now,
Well, there's
Yeah.
a huge. There's the biggest was like in like the community, like the little people, the actors.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "That's our role."
That's,
Yeah.
that's like
like
the
all of them
one-
are like, "Are you
that's, like,
kidding
the
me? We
dream role.
dream
Right. Yeah.
to be one of the 7 dwarfs." Like it's like I was literally created to be this character. I'm an actor, so that one day, and like they were
Yeah.
all just so
Yeah.
livid because they're like, you. Not only like did you just completely write a new story and
Yeah.
try to market it off of an old story, and that's how you're making money.
Yeah.
He's just like, you took the only role
Our only role.
that we were like this was like our, you know, this is our this is our
Yes.
Superman.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyways, I just thought that was so funny.
So, and then
I
she
love it.
came out and just was like, she's not going to be some kind of weak person,
Yeah,
weak
she's
woman
like,
who
it's
needs
not going to be about the man.
needs-
It's going to be
yeah,
about
yeah.
the woman, you know, becoming the leader she knows she can be.
Yeah, because who likes
Like,
a love
oh, right,
story?
great.
Who likes a
Right.
you know,
Oh, that I was thinking about that.
classic love story between a man and woman?
There was a whole like breakdown of like movies. I was watching this whole like kind of synopsis of like a good movie has multiple stories, and that's always the thing. And like there's been so many movies that have foregone having other stories, and like it's particularly the love story part, because it's like, oh, you don't need to find love, and those movies are just tanking.
Yeah, they're
Because
just
people are like,
dry
I
out shit.
don't like. I personally, I realized how much I'm a sucker for love stories in movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't care. Like I'm just like I'm always like rooting. I was like, yeah, these like fall in love, like it's awesome, and then they don't, and I'm like,
Well, that sucks.
all right, let's watch The Office, I guess. I was like, I don't care. I don't.
Any disappointing movie gets followed with an episode of The Office to
Every
clear your
does.
brain.
Any disappointing or scary movie.
You know
Yep.
that show has been, I think it's been streamed like it's in the billions.
It's
of
insane.
times.
Not surprised. Luke watches it every day.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
How? Sorry,
It's comforting.
I was just wondering. I was like, how is it? I don't know if you guys feel this. I feel like it's one of those shows that I personally feel like I'm the only one that knows about it.
Yeah.
The Office?
It has that feeling of just like you see these actors and your stuff like that, like in public, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're from The Office. I bet nobody knows that they're from The Office, and then everyone's like, yeah, that's our entire life. Is we know, of course, we know John Krasinski.
That's true. Yeah. It definitely does feel that way.
You're like, oh, Oscar was in something. I go, he was from The Office, and the room was like, yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
The most popular
We
show
all
on earth
most
right now.
watched it.
It's like, yeah, duh. These feminists, you know, they're tearing down this world, and now we're all going to be drafted into the World War III.
That's
so
right.
Thanks a lot,
Right.
ladies.
Oh, ladies are also going to get drafted.
That's what I'm saying.
Heck yeah. What's up, Liv?
Are you gonna go? You're gonna if there's World War III, are you gonna go, Libby?
I have
bet you
to.
could. I bet you could
I don't want to.
kick some
The
booty.
saddest thing would be, because I was thinking about this today, would be if like almost everyone close to me is like an 18 plus male. So
Yeah.
if I don't go, I'll just be sitting at home
Knitting.
being an I would just be a mess. I would be on the floor crying every day. So I'd be like, it'd be better for me to probably go out to war instead of just stay home and sulk, you know?
Right.
Because that's just horrible. Both are horrible.
Yeah.
And I do not want to fight for this country. I want to fight for this country, but not for, you know,
This country's
our government
financial
Yeah.
endeavors.
because they're
Yeah.
booty. But
Yeah. Let's. I think we should work on
Yeah.
getting out of whatever $36 trillion of debt. I think we have other fish to fry.
that is actually very exciting. Isn't that funny? I would be very excited about
About the
that.
driveway resealed.
I literally would be as an adult now. It's like, that's exciting.
Would you be excited to have a driveway?
Yes, I don't even have a
little,
driveway.
We have a little one.
I have
You
a
have a car- you
driveway
have a
that's the
pad.
size of a car. So that's
Is it
pretty good.
gravel or is it actually paved?
It's pavement, but it's
Paved.
turning into gravel, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's crumbly.
It's crumbling. So love it though. At least it's something.
So you
So
said
anyways, the war.
no. Yeah. I think we have enough things to worry about.
Do we think it's gonna
So-
happen though? I'm very nervous.
Are you?
I'm
Yeah.
not.
I need some
I
reassurance.
Don't. It's not going to happen.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, we've kind of been having some wars for a while.
I know. I was praying about it in the car, and I got the verse, "There will be wars and rumors of wars," and it gave me peace. So
Yeah.
What's a rumor of war? I think there's going to be a war. Like, have you guys heard that?
that, yeah.
I think
I was
this,
supposed to tell you. I was supposed to tell you, but
I think
heard.
this
Have you
right
heard?
now technically is a rumor of war.
This would be a rumor.
You guys
A little
getting drafted?
strong.
What
That's
are
a
we
very
gonna do?
strong rumor.
Yeah.
Now,
Anyways,
Yeah, you'd think that 2023 we'd be past a lot of that.
you
a
would
lot of
think,
stuff, but
but
just keeps on going.
here we are.
I think it's just all. I'm really, they talk about conspiracy people, and they're like all coming true. It's like with the military
Don't tell me
industrial
that.
complex and stuff. It's like the only way they make money is by using
Right.
weapons, making them and selling them and shipping them and giving them to other people and causing destruction, which makes all these refugees spread out all over the world and leave their country because theirs has been blown up. So
Yeah.
it's
Everything is backwards. It's messed up.
everything is awesome.
You're like,
What do you think?
oh, it's not. This doesn't strike me as particularly unique
Maybe not, but
because I mean, in the pattern of like,
I mean, I know
United
the world's
States.
always been bad.
well, I mean, I just like if you're looking at what the pattern of what the United States has been doing for the past 50, probably more than 50 years.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, have we ever given this much weaponry or money to evil people?
really? I mean, didn't we give like $2 billion to Afghanistan?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's been
We're just throwing it all over the place. It's just,
That's recent.
yeah.
yeah, but I mean,
It's crazy. It's like, are we not like seeing all this crap?
it's,
But hey, be kind,
But hey,
okay?
but like that's what I mean. It's
Be
been like
kind,
this
everyone.
for-
Be a good person, okay?
Yeah.
So, and shut up about it.
Support these people who are wanting to blow these people up because they got blown up by those other people.
Exactly.
Great foreign policy, everybody. Well done. Have a good night.
Anyways, we can move on. Do you? I
No.
know you have videos. You'd like
Did
to
you want
share.
to wait? Did you want to go back to Taylor Swift at all, or is
That's
that
yes. That's
that
what
our main
we'd like to
theme
go
today?
into because we
Taylor Swift gets
have
drafted.
just been really enjoying this week watching cringe videos of Taylor Swift because she's
Oh,
so
bring it
absolutely
on.
cringy.
Yeah. Well, you know, you told
awesome.
me about it before, and I said
Yeah.
I didn't really see that until I saw her at the Kansas City Chiefs games, up doing the little handshake with Mahomes' wife.
Yeah.
I was like, that okay, this is.
And
doesn't
that's
seem
where
real.
it begins. That's not even
That's
bad.
just.
It's not.
I think
It's not.
you realize
Just-
so quickly. Social media is the best for this. Is you realize like all these celebrities, you're like they've got to be cool, and they're not. Yeah.
Well, they're
not cool.
secluded from society.
And it's so awesome to see that.
Essentially.
You're like you're just a bunch of weirdos, dude. This is
I
awesome.
know. Okay.
So take us through. Just
Luke,
walk
take us
us.
through.
Take us
I mean,
on a journey.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna
This
start
is Luke's
with.
presentation.
Well, so we talked about Luke Bryan last week in his beer compilation, and we
Fantastic.
make fun of it, and we always praise Taylor Swift's writing. Like, wow, she's
Right.
not the best voice, but she's a good writer,
Okay.
right?
Yes, that's the first thing that you would say.
Right. But here's my point to
She writes her
prove-
own songs.
Yeah, she does, and you can tell by this right here.
So every time Taylor Swift rhymed car with bar.
Okay.
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. To kissing cars and downtown bars. I'm in a getaway car. I left you in the motel bar. In the backseat, drunk on something stronger than the drinks in the bar. I rent a place on Cornelia Street. I sit casually in the car. Never wanted love, just a fancy car. Now I'm waiting by the phone like I'm sitting in an airport bar. And I never don't cry.
What?
At the bar. Yeah, my sadness is contagious. Sadness is contagious. I saw your name till someone puts me in a car.
Heck yeah.
You're welcome.
That was like 6.
That's a lot of songs rhyming
That's
bar with
awesome.
car.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I forgot how many good ones I have
He has
today.
so many this week.
Did you go mining
He
for
just kept
videos?
Yeah.
sending me these
Sometimes
crazy
that's what
ones.
happened to me last week or 2 weeks ago, and I
Yeah.
sent a bunch to you. I'm like,
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh yes,
So good.
yes."
So here's just another Taylor Swift one of her dancing.
Third floor on the west side, me and you. Handsome, you're a mansion with a view. Do the girls back home touch you like I do? What? Night, your hands up in my hair. Echoes of your footsteps on the stairs. Stay here, honey, I don't wanna share.
So that was
She-
Napoleon Dynamite.
That-
exactly.
She kind of looks like a tall volleyball player.
Yes.
Kind of how they move.
Luke has this really funny joke. Do you want it? Can you
No,
do it?
I can't.
Please?
I'll do it later.
Can I do it?
No.
It's so funny.
Okay.
Can I explain it?
No, it's inappropriate.
It's so good though.
Okay, so here's
Fine.
another one. This is Taylor Swift. She's unhinged and dramatic during the Fearless Eras tour.
Oh, she's throwing a chair.
Throwing a chair off the stage. Goes down a pole. Shaking her hair. Oh, wow. Oh, falls to the ground. Okay.
Just the most cringe.
It's and you know,
That's such a cute
Every-
song too.
every move is planned, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know that she's
Yes.
got multiple
Yes.
choreographers and
She shakes her
style.
hips without shaking her hips, if that makes sense. And I don't know how else to explain it.
is it a
But
shake or is it
it's more like a
like a dislocation?
it is like
Yeah.
a dislocation. I love it.
And have you seen this thing, the Era Tour? It's going viral on TikTok. So they have it in theaters now, right? So they have Taylor Swift Eras Tour in theaters. And girls will go see this stupid movie in theaters and dance at the front of the
in
theater.
the front, yeah.
Never beating the cult allegations.
We gotta take cameras away from.
Anyway, if you see it at the beginning, I hate when people talk over. You see those people?
They're just
That's
all
in the
a
front of
circle,
a movie theater.
just dancing, around.
Dancing, worshiping Taylor Swift.
That's
This-
why I believe that she is in terms, like a modern day god or idol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Well,
like that's
well,
like
so let's go back to the formula we were talking about for the what was her name? Big hair, mountain
Oh,
hair.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
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 yeah.
Bump it.
Yes.
You
Gwen
start getting
Shamblin.
something going.
yeah. And
You're like,
this is cute.
This is cute. And then didn't Taylor Swift start making songs about God and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
occasionally?
I mean,
And then she's
Yeah.
like, "What if
I am the
I'm
god.
God? What if I
Yes.
did? Let me test this. What if I did just horrible like dance moves? What if I did the worst dance moves?
And no one
Will
will
people still
bat
follow me?
an eye.
And they go, yeah. We'll go to a theater and we'll buy tickets to watch just a video of you.
yeah, that does
These
seem like
people would die for her.
what that was
for sure.
in that movie theater. That's probably what Moses saw when he came down with the 10 Commandments, and people are dancing around the golden calf.
It's
Taylor
probably
Swift is
true.
the golden
That's what
calf.
that.
That's
I'm not
probably
kidding.
true.
I'm not kidding. That's like
100%.
Here's the real question:
It's
if Taylor
concerning
Swift,
to me.
if Taylor Swift went on the news and said, "We want you,"
That's what
to
I'm
fight in this
saying.
war.
That is why I think Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are together, because they are going to try to sway the youth to do whatever they want them to do.
they're like the super American.
and the
couple.
same week he's doing the Pfizer vaccine
I'll tell
commercials.
you what. I mean, not to be a conspiracy theorist, but there's my conspiracy.
Wow.
So, anyways.
It's pretty good.
But she does
Anyways.
write her own songs.
She does, and
Right.
she rhymes bar with car a lot.
But does she?
Does she write
Does she write her own songs?
Does she?
Does she write her own songs?
Have you ever heard Car Bar? It's the best song on the album.
Bar car's better.
All right, we got some.
I got
we
this
some
for
more.
you. This is Darius Rucker. He's in a new song.
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
No,
Okay.
I haven't.
And is what you make it. You can't always live up to expectations. You try to please everybody while you struggle, so you fake it and end up out of balance, compromising situations. As a good man, do what he should, man. I give everything he has and do everything he could, man. You might find yourself feeling all.
Anyway, that's kind of it. But he's starting to rap. That's a gentle rap.
Yeah.
Wait, where's
It's a
the
gentle
rap?
rap. It's him. That's
That's it.
rapping.
Oh,
I thought it. Maybe just when I heard it, I thought it was cringe.
But what was that? What was it? Is just talking about being a good man?
yeah.
Just
I don't even know.
I think the more
Do what you should, man.
all right. This,
Everything you got.
I'm gonna
Give
say
it
that.
everything, man.
I don't know if I should say it.
And drink a beer.
Yeah. Hip hop is Maroon music.
No, I know.
Well, I played that for you because I think that
We know how
Darius
much-
Rucker
It's
makes
like-
good country music. and he-
Country tries to be so cool, and it's so cool. If the coolest country is when it's not. It's just when it's bare bones. Just
Chris Stapleton, baby.
it's just when it just is what it is. But yeah, the whole a lot of these like Sam Hunt or whatever his name is.
Yep.
It's all about it's like that. This is
downtown place
Well,
to go back in the hometown road.
When hometown, you my girl, snap back cap and goes out there.
Get the corn and ride the tractor. Make it cool, cause I got my girl.
Go down to the county, to the post office and send a thing to women.
Well, I like to shoot deer and I drink a beer on my deer stand and I wear some camouflage. And then I go to the store and I get some cornbread.
Have you ever met anybody though? I was thinking about this. You ever met anybody where they listen to that music, like solely listen to that music, and you're like that's the only thing that you disagree with them on? Because I feel like I disagree with most of those.
That's your deal breaker. You really like
man.
this girl?
These people are like brothers to me. Like we are flesh and blood. The only problem is they listen to Sam Hunt. Like that's the kicker.
But I think that is.
You know what? That is true because we do have friends, and that's the only thing I can't get on board with. They're perfect in every other way.
You're like, man, you would be so cool if you listened to better music.
Gosh.
But I do think that like Sam Hunt is like, if you like Sam Hunt, then you also like Applebee's, and then you there's a circle,
and then you wear Bass Pro stuff unironically. Mm-hmm. And then
there's
not
just
the
a big
hats,
circle.
like the camo stuff.
They should have that like for Christmas gifts, like the Sam Hunt starter kit, like
Bring back
snapback
starter
hat,
kit, yeah.
Applebee's gift cards.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Home Depot.
Starbucks, like a Chevy
Dirty wife
Blazer
beaters.
or something.
Yeah.
Sorority sticker on the back of your white SUV.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, flannel and knee-high boots.
Right.
Yeah.
Big hat.
Big hat.
I was thinking big scarf.
Scarf and hat.
Like some of those.
We're-
Those push-up bars.
I think we're edging too
those push-up bars because they're all just about the triceps, you know. That's
the
all about
spinny ones.
the spinny push-up bars.
I love those things.
Yeah.
Those are so fun.
Yeah.
Because I
we
mean,
know.
what country singer now doesn't have guns? I mean, they've all.
That's a good point.
That's true. Parker McCollum.
Tyler Childers, probably.
Don't get me started on Parker McCollum.
What's
Is he?
Don't get me started.
yeah.
Let's see a picture. I don't. I
Parker
haven't seen-
McCollum is mega cringe.
Yeah, he was the one when we went to the Morgan Wallen concert where
Come
he
on,
came
somebody.
out and we thought it was Morgan Wallen going to come out, but it was him.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of upset because I was like ready to see Morgan Wallen. And he just had these massive arms and I was just watching it and Luke was like, this is trash. I'm like, now give him a chance. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Yeah.
And he said a lot of,
Yeah. He's got some guns.
that's how you play country music.
Yeah, then he said
Yeah,
that. and
I do
then
that joke on
I was
stage now.
over it.
I
You
do
do
that
what?
joke. Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, about the country's different. Like, you know, the country concert, and the guy said, yeah, that's some country music right there. Like no other job. No doctors don't do that after surgery. That's an epidectomy right there. That's how you take it out. And I go, that's an anesthesiologist. Yeah, he gonna sleep through the whole thing. He ain't gonna feel nothing. That's how you anesthet. That's how you anest. That's how you numb somebody up.
It's really funny.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's
Well, here's the question. I feel like country kind of went huge in the last probably 10 years. Like bigger than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Because I remember you would have I went to school and like half the people would listen to country music.
Yeah.
And now I feel like it's everybody. And I feel like most of the people I know will casually listen to country music.
well, most people listen to everything now.
But like in a way where it's kind of like not on the radio, so you can't really judge what's popular based on the radio. You just kind of have to it's whatever is like popular on Spotify. And my question is like looking at like kind of pop music, because this is just the new form of pop music is just pop country. And I wonder did you ever feel like at a certain point like pop music just was when did pop music become just overdone, like oversaturated, everything is the same?
yeah. Well, I know
When is
that.
it
Yeah. Oh, hey.
I don't think you can put this on podcast.
I don't know if they can see.
They can't see.
Yeah.
There's a naked baby over here.
He's so cute. No, wait. No,
wait.
Get him out of here.
Sweetie. Look at that hair.
Oh, now he's good.
Come here, baby. That hair. Oh,
Just keep it on
you
Luke.
look like the statue of David.
Just keep the camera on Luke.
Eyes right here, everybody. Eyes right here.
He's so cute, though.
Uh-oh, you pulled the
I
cord,
don't
Levi.
Whoops. Okay, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my favorite stage of when they're kids is when they make sentences but they have no words.
Yes. It's so cute. Because you know what he's saying, kind of, but
He's got the rhythm.
like-
Language is all about rhythm.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying. That's so cute.
Need to supercharge your hiring? You need a super hiring partner. You need Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform where you can attract, interview, and hire all in one place. Instead of spending hours on multiple job sites searching for candidates with the right skills, Indeed's a powerful hiring platform that can help you do it all. They streamline hiring with powerful tools that find you matched candidates. With Instant Match, over 80% of employers get quality candidates whose resume on Indeed matches their job description the moment they sponsor a job, according to Indeed Data US. Finding great talent doesn't have to be a second job. You can hire faster and better with Indeed. With Indeed's matching platform, you'll find who you need. Join more than 3 million businesses worldwide that use Indeed to hire great talent fast. So, start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/Hawkins. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/Hawkins. Just go to Indeed.com/Hawkins and support the show by saying you heard about it on this podcast. Indeed.com/Hawkins. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. Indeed. See, radio back in the day there was no video. You didn't really know what the people looked like unless you may have seen them on TV one time or see the album cover. So you really didn't. Like the first time that MTV came out, it was like in 1981, and I saw a Rush video, and it blew my mind because I'd never seen them. I'd never seen them move around. I just listened to their music.
That is interesting.
And it was like, there's a song, the first video that came out on MTV it was called Video Killed the Radio Star. That was the first video. So they went, Video Killed the Radio Star. And it's almost prophetic.
Wow.
Because, and I've said it as a joke, but ugly people make better music.
Yeah.
And what that means is it was the sound, it was the songs that were the best. There's so many one-hit wonders out of the 70s and 80s. Mostly, like in the 70s, one-hit wonders. But now it became a brand. Like when this guy Park McCollum or when Morgan Wallen, his next song's going to be a hit, whether it's good or not. It's just going to be a hit because people are going to hear it. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what happened when you brought video into it and image and looks and everything.
Yeah.
It had to be the looks because
It just became like Hollywood.
Like even think about Mick Jagger or somebody like even Bruce Springsteen or Stevie Wonder. Best musicians ever. They're not going to get. They used to make 4 horrible albums when they first started. But the regular would stay with them. Now you gotta
nail
right
it.
out of the gate.
Yeah.
True.
So, yeah, but another thing is they really started in the 90s in country, and they bring in instrumentation and orchestras, and they'd make these big songs about, they were way overdone, and just going for the heartstrings and going for the, because that's what killed a lot of rock bands was like Styx. You've heard of Styx? Mm-mm. Styx is they do
like STIX.
The renegade who had it made. They're a heavy rock band.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they did a song called Babe, which is a total like romantic, what would you call it? Adult contemporary song. It's you, babe. And they sold 10 times more records.
Wow.
And then they had to kind of go in that direction, which broke the band up.
Right.
And a lot of bands, they had to, went for the money. Journey was the same way. They were a hard band, and then they did Open Arms, or whatever it was. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
I come to you with open arms. And then they did, Don't Stop Believing, which was kind of heavy, but they were doing more ballads. That's the word.
Yeah. Valid.
Doing more ballads, and so it's just the money. That's why they
that's
do it,
what
Levi. I think
sucks.
that's the answer.
That's
Yeah.
what sucks.
There was more money in that. It's McDonald's. It's like when Jim Gaffigan talks about McDonald's. It's like, it's not the best food. It's not the most nutritious. Whatever. It's just, it tastes good.
Yeah.
This song for 3 minutes tastes good.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not really,
I was just thinking about
Yeah.
that. Like, there's so much. I feel like that is the problem. Is there's just so much, and it's so easy to make the same hit over and over again.
Yeah.
Like I was watching the movie, the Queen movie.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's just like, you hear the songs and you hear that they're insane, and you kind of like, I don't know, for like, I've always just grown up with it, so it's kind of commonplace for those songs to just be wild, and then you watch them kind of make it, and the whole process, they're like, what if we stuck this guy in a room and just sing as high as you possibly can, and then so like all these kind of like whatever crazy instrumentation, all this kind of whatever, which I don't think you could replicate that song. And I don't think you could replicate a lot of those type of songs. Like a lot of like the really.
You think Bohemian Rhapsody would have been a hit today? Absolutely not.
No.
It's 6 minutes long.
Yeah,
So
no,
good,
it's
though.
just, but like that kind of stuff, where it's just like,
Well, it's like
You-
people actually cared about the product they were making.
yeah, like you can't recreate that song, but I can play 4 chords in a G scale, and then like just add cars and beer, and I'm good.
Yeah, people will listen and I'll make money.
Yeah. Well,
That's
we were
what
just.
stinks. It's with everything.
Yeah.
It's clothes. It's with music. It's with even buildings. It's like
Yeah.
people are just churning this
But
stuff
once again,
out
you
to
think
get
that people
money.
are going to, 40 years from now, they're going to be listening to that couple of those Taylor Swift songs. I don't,
Right,
you
no.
know. But they're like, we're out there working in the garage, and Dreams comes on by Fleetwood
Yep,
Mac.
and that- yep.
And you're just like,
You get chills.
it's
It's
just as
magic.
good as the first time you heard it,
It's
if not
magic.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody writes songs like that anymore, because it was a better song. As we look at naked children running around,
Yeah, Holland just came around and pulled his pants down and ran away.
it's like a Led Zeppelin album cover over here. We have Houses of the Holy
so
in our living
funny.
room.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
That is a common phrase. Is all good art has like a poor imitation or something like that? What is it? You heard that? All something along the lines of like all good art or all art has poor copies. Like it's just like a
Well,
common,
there it is. Because once something works, that's the template. That there's no risk, because we make another song that sounds like that, we know it's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's not going to be any different.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'll say this about country: there's nothing better to listen to when you're working,
I know.
when you're doing labor.
Oh, we used
Am
to
I
have-
right, Brendan? It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, Brendan, you do labor, don't you? He cuts grass, baby.
We used to have the Jeep Wrangler, and when all those doors were off and that top
Yeah.
was down
You
and the
have
sun
to.
was shining, and I go
Turn on the bull.
Tim McGraw. How we doing?
Jason
Where you at,
Aldean
buddy? Where you
time.
at, buddy?
How you doing?
How we doing? I would listen to that I would turn the radio on. Like I'd have like Bluetooth. I was like, it's a radio type
Yeah.
of day.
Yeah.
I think that music is really, really easy to make for people now. Like people can
it's
make it
so
so easily.
Yeah.
You can just do loops, and you can pull any instrument and get any sample that you want, and you can get whoever to sing on it and whatever. And there's just so much.
You
music.
can legitimately make a hit song in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Like it's not
Well,
it's not
Charlie
even hard.
Puth does it
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah, but I think that that's true with everything. Like Liv was saying, with clothes and food and there's so much access to so much information and so much material.
Yeah, Spencer was today where he was messing around. We were messing around in Levi's room because he's got it all. It looks like a studio now, which is awesome. And Levi's, Spencer's at the mic, and he was doing what did he do? He counted off, record him
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. And then Levi's trying to come up with a song, and then Spencer, what he typed. Hey Spence, oh, can you bring those lyrics from AI you did? He typed in, what was it? A death metal. Write me a death metal song about a coffee shop or something.
Yeah, well he said write me a death metal song, so I was like, we got to make it like stupid. Cuz I was like, this is just a silly song. I was like, what about like write a death metal song about Starbucks being out of oat milk? And so he's like, and then it was like very poetic, like about like milk alternatives and how like all this like vernacular that I was like, this is hilarious. It was like, I mean, I've used it before, but it's just like, and then Spencer's like, he's got to sing it. But,
See that? I think that's weird. I think that's where it's headed. Where we're just going to see AI versions of Taylor Swift doing songs that she never wrote.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
And it's looks like her doing it. But do you have those?
Yeah.
Wait.
I think that it'll probably only work for like pop, because when you look at this kind of stuff, it's really like structured.
Right. Can you
do
see him
anything
on
else, it's
video,
like-
Brendan? No. Wait.
Can Easy, you know.
You guys could share a seat, sit on each other's laps.
Give a
be
little
cute.
smooch.
Yeah, just give a little kisses.
Just get a little hug, a little kiss.
Smooch a little.
It's a little hug, a little kiss.
Just smooch a little.
Just sing into the mic.
Wait, can you do some harmonies?
Do
Do some harmonies.
Just get a little peck on the cheek.
We're not gonna do that. 2, 3, 4.
So what was this? You typed in, what was it? If it's
We were trying to come up with a like a death metal song, so I typed it into Chat GBT, and Levi goes, "We need like some kind of hook." So then he thought of like my favorite cafe is out of oat milk was one of them, and then the other one was like, let me look at it. It says, "Write me death metal lyrics about losing the life of my plant baby." That was the second one that we came up with.
which one did you like best?
They're both pretty good, actually. I think the plant baby one is pretty good because like death metal,
Yeah,
like someone passing away is usually part of it. So, did you want me to read them? You like want me to read?
yeah. Just
through
give us
them, or
some
just tell you
lyrics
about
like
it?
from the plant
Let's
baby
see.
one.
Turn it up. Turn it up. It's actually really throwing me off.
Wait, cut, guys, cut. Wait a
Can
second.
we take a minute?
It's too fast.
Do we have a Pellegrino? Yeah. So the first verse is, "In the silence of my sanctum, weathered leaves have spoken. A life once verdant, now brittle and broken. Nurtured from seed to a flourishing bane, the soil's embrace turns cold as I cradled the slain." So it's like,
It's pretty good.
it's pretty legit for like, I typed in like 10 words and it gave me a full song. The chorus is, roots entwined in death's cold grip, decay takes its claim. My plant baby's demise, I whisper its name. A chlorophyll heart ceases to beat. In this pot of despair, life cycle is complete.
Wow.
It's really good. And the
That's
outro,
deep.
let me give you the outro.
Okay.
In this garden of sorrow, I stand alone bereft. I sound so dumb. I thought I'd go for it, and then I didn't really like it. Amongst the remnants of life, only silence is left. A caretaker of shadows in a grave of clay. I lay my greenling down as life withers away.
As life withers away.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful.
It really is amazing because it gives me 2 verses, chorus, bridge, and outro.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
really well written.
Yeah.
Really,
It's really
yeah.
good.
I mean, like,
That
it
flowed
sounds like
really
it's from Tenacious D. Yeah, for sure.
Can you? We were talking about Taylor Swift and how she has like many songs that rhyme car and bar. Can you have AI write a Taylor Swift style song about cars and bars?
Okay, here we go. All right,
It's already written, right?
it's writing currently.
It's
All right. So I just said Taylor Swift style song about cars and bars. Literally exactly what you said.
you want to maybe give to Libby
Yeah.
to.
Oh, geez.
Can you do a?
I don't want to sing, but
Please don't make me sing.
please don't make me sing.
Please don't make me dance.
Don't make me do this. Riding down the coast in a candy apple red. The sun kisses the dashboard, the ocean is ahead. Hair is ripping wild in the freedom that we chase. The road is our story, every turn a new pace. We're chasing the horizon where the asphalt meets the sky. Every stop sign a memory, we're just passing by. And cars and bars, that's where we find our stars. Speeding down the boulevard, chasing broken hearts.
I mean,
With
come
the
on.
radio up and the night alive, we find our dreams in neon lights from dusk till sunrise.
I mean,
I'll stop there. That was kind of beautiful.
one more time.
I didn't think it was going to be even close to
mean-
good. And Luke doing that's crazy. That was perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
What if you combine those lyrics with Spencer? With Taylor Swift.
So let's drive in the morning under the summer moon, and we'll sing our dance out of tune and cars and bars and rhythm and walks.
Oh my gosh. My ears are bleeding.
Do people like that? I don't understand.
I don't get it.
People, I get it.
What is it? Is it just like they just want to feel that like
Death metal?
anger?
okay.
I
rage?
do not. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Here's the thing. Here's the deal. It's like, and that was my kind of my problem with Christian style music, is that, okay, I think that like when I think of Revelation, I think of heavy music. I'm not saying death metal, but it's like when you read the four horse of the apocalypse and all this kind of stuff, and angels with eyes all over its wings. Yeah, I
That's
think
a good point.
I'm thinking more heavy, and this is.
It's not going to be like, you're a good father.
And the angels are throwing lightning bolts at the bad people who rejected you. Thank you, Lord, for the blood that spills and covers the mountaintops. And the devil's thrown down to hell. Down to hell. Down to hell, down to hell, down to hell. Straight down to the fiery lake of hell.
You should have done that into ChatGPT. That was poor writing.
I really like
Luckily, I did.
I know, I'm not as good as ChatGPT.
Luckily, I did it for you already. Write me lyrics about Revelation as if it's written by Greta Van Fleet.
I pack my bags.
And the black smoke rises. Could just say lyrics.
Yeah. Do you have some more videos?
Oh, this actually goes into a great segment.
No, it's perfect.
We got another
because,
segment.
No, I got a good one. So, Spencer, you know how you love cringy videos?
Oh,
This is for you.
it's my favorite thing.
This is for you.
I got a few.
Explain it. Explain it.
I got a few. There's not even an explanation needed.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing I've noticed, or that I found out about myself because of your show, is that cringy Christian videos I do like. Yeah,
Okay,
a lot.
perfect.
I got a
Cringy,
few.
just like I'm here to follow my dream, and then they're really bad.
Oh yeah.
That's the ones that makes me
Oh, it's been going for.
need to go to a
decades.
chiropractor afterwards. It's really
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's that you're exactly right. It's
My
the
family
stage.
says I'm really good.
Yeah, this is my shot.
Your family hates you.
Yep.
Only I love you.
Okay, yeah,
So,
these
yeah,
are worship
this,
fails.
This is a worship
Please,
fail. This one
please.
right here.
Okay, thank you.
Just got to look at the screen.
You can go ahead and take a seat.
So
at
the
this
pastor
time.
just walks up mid-song and is like, this needs to stop.
Again, I just want to thank you so much for being here.
Wait a second. So
Yeah.
So
he,
they're
need-
singing and he's just like, I need to shut this
he
down.
didn't like what was going on.
All right, you can take a seat. It's the middle of the
They're
first song.
in the middle of the song. Like they haven't muted.
You can go ahead and take a seat. At this time.
Yeah, you know what happened there? Probably. That's probably it went on for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
he's
he was
like,
just like,
enough is enough.
And he's like,
All right.
we're just going to do this. You
Yeah.
know, we probably have 3 minutes or whatever,
No
and they
way.
went probably 15.
What is the hierarchy there? Is
man.
the pastor's probably over the
Yeah.
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 The real pasty white guy with
facilitating.
glasses.
Yeah.
He's the top dog.
He's the only one able to be like, we've done enough.
This is
Yeah.
real bad.
He walks
We've
up,
had
we
enough."
get it. Thank you. Okay.
We get it.
Okay, I've had like 10 people send me this video.
It's
What's
pretty
this?
good.
Wait,
So
let's-
this is another church video. You know how we did the Buzz Lightyear one?
That was one of the best videos.
You found
I've ever
more?
seen.
Yeah, there's more. It found
It's
me.
Mr. Potato Head as Trump.
This is the Avengers version.
Oh,
Okay, wait. What does it say there, though? It says Loki.
Crucifies Iron Man in church Easter production of The Avengers.
Okay.
why Iron Man?
This is Loki singing.
What happened to his other horn?
And his horn broke off.
But I'll get up again. Never gonna keep
Iron
me
Man
down.
singing this.
On the cross, which is an iron
This
bar.
is so horrible.
I can't seem to get his foot loose. What is he
Wonder what they're
moving?
gonna sing.
Yeah, I know.
How is this possible?
I am Iron Man.
I knew it.
people have jobs.
This is their job.
This looks like a huge church.
I've been working so hard. I'm punching my card.
They practiced.
You're
that.
welcome.
They
So he
practiced
went
that.
into what was the song before? When he was putting Iron Man on a steel cross.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
And it went
So
into
much is
Footloose.
going on.
What? Okay. What actually? My issue
Who
is
approved this?
Yeah, exactly. That's my issue. Is like this was practice, and they're like, oh yeah,
I think
that's
This
real
is gonna get
good.
some people
I'm
saved.
considering.
for sure.
I'm considering leaving the Protestant church. I need to go to something more
I think
orthodox.
just Catholic is
Yes.
good.
I think
I'm the Catholic. Leave a few things out. I'm
I
Catholic.
think
now.
I was wrong. I think I was wrong. If they will have me,
Yeah.
I really want to go.
Oh man,
And
it's
give it
real
another
bad,
shot.
dude. It's real bad.
All right, we got another one.
This is good. So I don't even need you gotta watch this.
Oh, turn it down. The pastor is hanging from the ceiling, essentially.
The pastor's on a zip line.
Yeah. Low
Coming from the
budget zip
balcony.
line.
There's maybe 10 people
Real
in the
low
crowd.
budget. Oh my! Oh no!
His feet are touching the people.
No!
They can't
Yo.
Okay.
Huh?
That's the shortest zip line I've ever seen.
That
It was
was
10
like-
feet.
It was not.
That was barely 10 feet of
It
zip
was
line.
10 feet tall. and
It's like you're
10
having
feet
church in
long.
a school.
Did they not practice that before?
I think this might be a practice. I don't see a lot of people there.
Maybe that's
No,
it.
this is church.
Yeah,
And I like how all the lights are on.
is that girl holding a saxophone in the audience?
That's
I feel
her
like
No, that's a kid.
what?
I don't know.
What? I don't have my glasses, so it looks like a saxophone.
What?
No, that's a child's head.
It's so
Dude,
good.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of.
This is this. I mean, we can watch these all night,
No, I know.
but this is the issue when you are too loving to tell people that they're being dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
It's a bad song.
This is the
PT.
bad part
I
of
think
being
I think
too loving.
The unpardonable sin is gone from rejecting Christ to
Right.
telling someone
To
who's horrible that
Iron
they're
Man
horrible.
Jesus.
That
Yeah,
they're not.
Iron Man Jesus.
Yeah.
You're right, though.
I think it's changed.
You're very right.
It's no longer.
yeah.
That's the new
All right, we got-
unpardonable
We're writing a
sin.
new Bible.
No, look at the footnotes. Look at the footnotes.
yeah. Okay, please.
All right.
Shall I continue?
This is called 90s Women's Conferences Were Wild.
Oh, is this a Christian comedian lady? I think. Did I send this to you? Bad Girls of the Bible.
It's Curtis Higgs here, inviting you to spend the next hour with us, laughing and learning about those bad girls of the Bible.
And I am convinced it was not an apple or a pomegranate hanging on that tree. No, baby. It was Godiva chocolate. I guarantee you. The first words out of this woman's mouth. Come to bed with me. I left my heart
Oh, no.
in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yo. She thinks she's
the Bible would
so
say.
funny, dude.
Fornicator!
All right,
I'm
change your
not,
mind.
I'll be perfectly honest. I'm
Fornicator!
fetish level with baby's feet.
Can we back that up 1 second, please? Yo, huh?
happening?
This seems like everyone's
This has to
getting
be Alex Jones' mom.
That's really good. I was gonna say Jiminy Glicks Mom.
What was that say?
Yes.
Her series of Bad Girls of the Bible
100%.
makes the Bible come alive and interesting.
Nah.
Oh, bless her.
Oh man.
Women shouldn't even be taught how to read.
Preston, they're gonna want to vote.
This is an obvious reason why. Prove me wrong.
Good.
You should go to college campuses.
I'll wait.
Women should not be able to read. Prove me wrong.
I didn't think you'd be able to read the sign. Crap. Oh no.
What else you got?
Oh my goodness.
What else you got? Please continue.
I love it. What does it say? Liberal church, we want to meet them where they're at. Also them, we're going to have a Beyonce mass and call God she.
Here we go.
Oh no.
This one's not good.
This is bad.
Okay.
Liberal
Lutheran
churches need to go
Seminary.
down.
Looked out over the world and said, "It is good."
Okay.
So we don't do Frozen Chosen here. This is not your grandma's church. Sing as loud as you can. Dance, clap, love, live, understand this worship. You are welcome here.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. Thought that I'll be weak without you, but I'm stronger. Thought that I'll be broke without you, but I'm richer. Thought that I'll be sad.
It's just a cover band.
What?
Yeah.
Because I remember, John the Baptist used to say that. Hey, it's about you.
It's what you want.
It's what you want, and you're
It's what you
comfortable
want.
with. That's what it's
Whatever
all about.
parts of the Bible you like.
We're doing them. This ain't your grandma's church, where they were moral and had
And listen to what the Bible said.
and had one sexual partner for life, and had what are the children and grandchildren and
Jobs.
and jobs and commitment. We ain't like your grandma's church.
Yeah.
And who
you
loved
remember
We
you.
aren't selfless like your dumb grandma.
You remember grandma who was always there when you needed her?
yeah.
We're not like grandma's
Oh my
church.
gosh. 2, 3, 4.
Something matters.
So take all your clothes off. And,
Who run the world? Girls.
yes, and let's worship our wonderful woman God.
That's so rough.
Because this ain't like
knows,
your grandma's
yes.
That is
church.
so rough.
This is heresy.
Lord.
Not like,
2, 3, 4. It's like, what is...
Man.
Right. Why are we always just dissing on our grandparents?
I don't know, dude.
This ain't your grandmother. Yeah.
Well, because someone got their feelings hurt and then decided that they needed to tailor the Bible to make their feelings not be hurt.
Yeah.
So that's not called Christianity.
That's called. Yeah, it's
So if
called-
you don't like what the Bible says,
yeah, it's
start
make
your
it
own
up.
church and make your own
Correct.
rules up.
That's
Yep,
what happens.
That's why I listened to King Henry VIII. Created the Church of England so he could divorce his wives and kill them and be like, it's cool, it's fine. God, my God loves it. My God's done it.
This ain't like my ex-wife's church who I chopped her head off. It ain't like that church.
Oh, prude.
No.
Yeah, he sings Beyonce.
You get tired of your wife here, she gets the stanky boot, the way the good Lord, the lady Lord that we serve intended.
Gosh.
Goodness gracious.
Please.
So
This
Please
ain't
give me
like
more.
Jesus's
bad.
church. This ain't like the body of Christ, that old stinking pile of garbage.
Bag of bones. Lame.
That whole salvation crap.
Oh my gosh.
That is
My
rough.
goodness.
More.
Yeah, let's do.
right.
We had time for.
Is that all we got?
I don't
You
care.
got any
We're going to
more?
do another hour. I just popped in.
I got one more.
He does have one more.
Do you like
Okay.
this one?
Okay, this is.
This
it says.
one's pretty interesting.
What's it say, Libby?
If it's not good enough, then
It's
I don't have to
POV
play.
when you meet your real family at a wedding.
It's just the worst. This is the worst.
This is at a wedding and she's singing.
She's really good.
Okay, can I stop real quick?
Yeah.
I went to a wedding where the bride sang her vows
Nope.
a cappella.
No. Nope. Nope.
It's kind of
I'm
nice.
just gonna let.
Is there
there
video
was one
of
that
this
said it.
wedding?
Okay, I think that's one of the 4 spiritual laws. Is that if you sing at your own wedding, you're gonna get a divorce. It's gonna.
Oh boy, you might be on track with that
Maybe
one.
want to take that one
Hey,
back,
look, this-
brother.
Maybe
This ain't
you're
your-
right.
This ain't your grandma's podcast.
yeah. That's the name of the. That's the name of the episode.
You know where people respect one another. And
This ain't your grandma's podcast. Yeah, it's funny you say that. Play the video. Very good point, Tim. Play the video.
Mute his mic. She's like singing in a corner, kind of.
She's really good.
Oh my gosh, she's good.
But look at the people in the audience.
I don't have my glasses.
They're like very like not impressed. They're like, please stop singing.
Was she just singing off the cuff?
But you know what? Now that I'm watching it a second time, I
Yeah.
wonder if she was doing like a set and this was like one of
Like a
this was
hired
like one
person.
of like 7 songs she had been doing, and they're just kind of like,
It's just
all right.
not good.
That would be
this
funny.
is this song's good. She's
Here's
good.
my thing. Yes, definitely. She also could be hired, like to sing at the
Well, yeah.
reception.
That's what
I know it does say meet your family, but that's just a caption. I don't know if that's true. I don't have my glasses either, so
Yeah. But that proves the point that it's all about the venue, about
she don't have
like Billy Joel. Billy Joel
sorry.
playing at a bar is just a guy playing at a bar.
Yeah.
It's all about lighting and audience and context. And yeah, I've done gigs like that where why did you have me here?
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Well, people are just eating.
They're eating their cheesecake.
Well, I don't even know if these people like it.
I'm gonna go with the first comment. Child, she don't have the right audience. This would have went.
Yeah.
Please scroll down. This would have went so different with a different crowd because she ate.
What does that
You
mean?
really need to.
I just see fire emoji.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I ruined
Anyways.
that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But
like and subscribe. Follow me.
Yeah,
on-
like this video.
Follow us on Patreon.
and don't sing your vows if you're getting married.
But if you do,
unless you want to end the marriage,
please send us a video of that.
please send us the video.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Let's call it. Let's call it.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's all right. Let's call it a.
Let's call the show.
Let's call it a day.
Right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.